Alien 3, the beginning of the end for the Alien franchise. So boy, this is gonna be tough. Before I talk about the messy theatrical cut that I experienced yesterday of Alien 3, but I have not seen the assembly cut yet. I have heard that cut is better though. I have heard that it's like the BVS Ultimate Edition where the theatrical cut is a mess, the extended cut is better. So I will give that cut a watch. And by the way, the versions of each of the Alien movies I'm reviewing is the theatrical cut, not the special edition that were released later. So when I watch the Alien movies, it's in their theatrical form, not their extended special edition form. So, yeah. But before I talk about Alien 3, I will briefly talk about its Alien 3 is also infamous for its troubled production problems with David Fincher, 20th Century Fox, and Sigourney Weaver. They all come together to make this movie, make Alien 3. 20th Century Fox was like, well, we gotta make another Alien movie since Aliens was such a huge hit. And Sigourney Weaver was nominated for an Oscar for Aliens. Yes, Sigourney Weaver was nominated for an Oscar for Aliens. And so many things was going on set. Like, David Fincher wanted to have his vision of the movie because he was just a fresh, new director at that time. Because, you know, he's famous for his movies like Fight Club, Gone Girl, The Game, so many other great movies. But it was so much trouble going on set of Alien 3. Sigourney Weaver just coming in, say, oh, I only come in if I die and only for the money. So she was pretty much a money whore on set of Alien 3 during the production of this movie. So many stuff was going on, like the William Gibson strip, so many like storyboards have what was going to be in this movie, what the tone was, so many interesting things that this movie could have been good. It could have been good. Alien 3 would have been great. It would have been a great conclusion to the Alien trilogy. But the movie that we got, the final result of this movie, the final cut, the theatrical cut that was released in May 1992, is a mess. Alien 3 was ruined by studio interference, and luckily, that is not a problem with today in movies. Let's just move on with this rant. But now, let's get into the rant. What really frustrates me about Alien 3, about this movie, about this huge, colossal mess of a film that pretty much give Alien and Aliens the middle finger is that in the very first scene, the opening of this movie, they killed off Hicks and Newt. Okay, at the end of Aliens, it pretty much set up that Ripley, Hicks, and Newt, and probably even Bishop, were just pretty much this one big family that pretty much destroyed the xenomorph, the queen xenomorph. And by the way, how in the world can the queen xenomorph hatch an egg in the Sulaco? They didn't even show her hatching an egg at the end of Aliens. She was in the ship, yes, I know that, but they never showed her hatching an egg or nothing, so that doesn't make any sense. But they probably did that just to kill all these two characters for no apparent reason whatsoever, just to piss off the fans. I loved Newt. I love Hicks from Aliens. Those characters were fantastic in that film. So, killing them off in this movie in the stupidest way possible is pretty disrespectful to Aliens. Let's move on. But the rest of the movie is just boring, dark, and grim. And I know the Alien franchise is not supposed to be lighthearted, but this movie is just flat out depressing as heck. This movie is boring and it feels lifeless, and probably the most lifeless out of all the Alien films. And I am not feeling that at all. And what this movie is trying to do, is trying to recreate the scares and the suspense of Alien, Ridley Scott's Alien, but it fails at doing that because there's nothing about this movie is very suspenseful or scary. They try to recreate Alien with a whole bunch of group of people who are unprepared, taking out this one xenomorph. And speaking of the xenomorph, what the heck? A dog xenomorph? Okay, I'm against cruelty against animals in film, but a dog xenomorph? I mean, a chest burster just came out of a dog, and that made me almost throw up, because cruelty against animal in movies make me sick. I am a dog lover, I'm an animal lover, so seeing that just also gave me the middle finger. This movie gave everybody the middle finger. It gave the middle finger to Alien fans, it gave the middle finger to Aliens fans, it gave the movie to animal lovers, dog lovers, movie lovers, people in general. This movie just gave people the middle finger. Next. Besides Ripley, there's nobody to care for in this movie. Nobody. I didn't give a crap about anybody in this movie. And that is pretty sad compared to Alien and Aliens, because I cared about Dallas and Parker, Lambert and Kane and Alien. I cared about Newt and Hicks and Hudson and Aliens. Anybody in this movie that I care about? No. I didn't care about nobody in this movie. Not the bald British guys, not the guy Ripley sleeps with, and not even the guy that witnessed the xenomorph when his friend was getting killed by the xenomorph, the dog xenomorph, not even the bald black guy. I didn't care about nobody in this movie except for Ripley. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't really care about Ripley in this movie because Sigourney Weaver is being a big money whore, saying, "Oh, I want to die, I want to come back for the money." Get out of here, that mess woman. So I would just wait for just a xenomorph just to kill all of the guys in this movie. I'm just like, so when is this xenomorph just going to kill everybody in this movie so this movie can be over? Because this movie was a huge snooze fest. A huge snooze fest. Now the scene with the xenomorph coming all up in Ripley's face and just pops out a second mouth and is about to kill her. I like that scene. Actually, I love that scene. That's actually the best scene in this entire movie. And that scene alone is only 10 seconds long. That is pretty sad. The only great moment in this movie is only 10 seconds long. Pretty pathetic. I do gotta say, I love the score of this movie. The score in this movie is excellent. I have no problem with the score, especially in the opening credits of this movie, despite having seen it. That really pisses me off. Just next. There is quite a bit of stupid scenes in this movie, like the guy gets scared crapless by the dog xenomorph, where he just falls to his death, and he just gets sliced to death by the huge fan. And I do gotta admit, that scene is pretty silly. When I think of Alien, I don't think of silly stuff. After Aliens, the franchise pretty much became silly with this, and Resurrection, and AVP Requiem. And I'll talk about Prometheus later. I got a lot to say about that movie too. This movie got stupid stuff in it, and the scene where Ripley finds Bishop's body, his android body, the scene alone is not stupid, but what happens is that the group of bald British men, he puts on a goggles, yelling, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is getting too over the top. He's about to rape Ripley, but then the black guy saves her, and then, but while the guy was about to rape her, if they play like early 90s rock music in the background, and I was like, this is so 90s, not in a good way, but in a bad way. And also, when the two guys were joking around, the two bald British men were acting like idiots, the xenomorph just kills one of them, which I was like, good, you deserve to die, you idiots. And of course, since Sigourney Weaver wants Ripley to die so badly, Ripley dies at the end of Alien 3 while Bishop tries to convince her not to fall into the bad, laughably bad, green screen lava fire at the end of this movie. Then the xenomorph just bursts out of her chest, and it's like she holds it, saying like, "Nuh-uh, you ain't getting out this time," as she falls into the giant fire pit as she dies. Which she doesn't, because they have a Ripley calling an Alien Resurrection, which this ending makes it really pointless if you watch Alien Resurrection. Guys, Alien 3 is an abysmal mess. This isn't the worst sequel I've ever seen. No, it is not. It's one of the most disappointing sequels I've ever seen. It is. This movie, especially with all the stuff I've been hearing going on with different writers, different scripts, different versions of this movie, it has so many great ideas. You could definitely tell by watching this movie, but with studio interference with Fox, David Fincher, and Sigourney Weaver, it makes this movie a huge mess and a disappointing film in the Alien franchise. And the special effects in this movie is pretty terrible too. But trust me, Alien Resurrection, just be prepared for that rant. Just be prepared. I'm gonna give Alien 3 a D+. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my review/rant on Alien Resurrection. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. So, thank you so much for watching once again. And let me know what you think of Alien 3 in the comment section down below. And I do know there are some people out there that love Alien 3. That is cool. More power to you. To each their own. I personally hate this movie. So, if you love the movie, that is perfectly fine. That's cool. I respect your opinion. But, hey, that's people for you. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think of the movie in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, if you're new to my channel, like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.